Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. We have done contextual meaning in your course books. Today, you will do it in your workbooks. For this purpose, open your workbooks at page number 14. This is your vocabulary task. As all of you have done the contextual meanings, as everyone knows that some words were given to you and you have to make a link according to the sentence and then find out the meaning of that given word. Okay, understand? And everyone, actually the contextual meaning are the meanings that are hidden in a sentence. So read these sentences very carefully to find out the hidden meanings of the given words. The underlined word in each of these sentences is a connected one. Okay, the underlined words are connected ones. Study the contextual clues and write down what you think each of these words means. Okay, you have to read out the contextual clues given to you and find out the meaning of this underlined word. The first one is for you. Alice was hot and thirsty, so she had a glass of Delona. So, when someone is feeling hot and thirsty, what should she need or he need? That is Delona. So, you can say that it could be a cold drink. Okay, my Hardigo lives in a stable and I ride it every day. So hardigo is a word. You have to make the meaning, find out the meaning from this given contextual clue. My hardigo lives in a stable and I ride it every day. Okay, yes. So what you ride every day? It is maybe a horse. Okay, Tariq had to spend 3 hours working on his maths homework last night. He find maths the most ridiculous of all his subjects. So, maths, as everyone knows that you have to spend much more time on this subject, so it is a bit difficult. Ridiculous means a difficult one. Paul will have to save up 300 McMace to buy the latest computer game. So he have to buy the computer game and he have spent about 300 McMace. McMace is a unit of currency. When I grow up, I would like to be very splendid, living in a huge mansion and driving big expensive cars. So when a person who is able to drive expensive cars and live in a huge mansion, or what he would be, splendid means maybe a rich. While one of the brothers gets up very early and cramps hard all day long on the farm, the other brother is very lazy. So the one who is very cramp or work hard, yes, you can say that cramp means work hard all the day and the other one is very lazy. So you have to write these underlined words in different, having different meanings. Delona means maybe a cold drink, hardigo maybe a horse, ridiculous means difficult, migmes a unit of currency, splendish rich one, and cramp means work. Okay, do it in your workbooks very neatly and carefully. Okay, students, you have to open your workbooks at page number 18. That is the writing task for you. What is it? Imagine your family and you are traveling abroad and do not know the local language. Write a short account of how you were able to get around the city. Write your account as a conversation between your family and a few local people. Okay, maybe you have understood it that you are going abroad or you are traveling to abroad. आप किसी दूसरे मुल्क में गए हैं, आप अपने आप को इमेजिन करें, आप अपनी फैमिली के साथ वहाँ पर हैं और यू आर अनअवेयर ऑफ द लोकल लैंग्वेज, आपको अननोन है, आपको उनकी लैंग्वेज जो है वो बहुत अच्छे से नहीं आती है. तो आपने एक शॉर्ट अकाउंट लिखना है कि आप किस तरह से उस सिटी में मूव करेंगे और किस तरह से आप कन्वर्सेशन करेंगे, आप आपकी फैमिली के दरमियान और फ्यू लोकल पीपल के दरमियान जो है वो कन्वर्सेशन किस तरह से होगी. You have to write a short paragraph about it in your books. Okay. चुप. Okay, students. So, what you have to write, you can start from that language is a system of communication. It helps us to feel at home even in a foreign country. Okay, you will write about the language कि ये communication system है और हमें easy होता है कि when we go abroad or to a foreign country, one feels awkward and confused if he cannot communicate with people of a community in their native language. तो अगर हम किसी की नेटिव लैंग्वेज के बारे में नहीं जान रहे होते तो वो हम कंफ्यूज फील करते हैं, ऑकवर्ड हमें लग रहा होता है. तो अब आप ये चीज़ तो उसको शो कर देंगे कि इट इज़ वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट फॉर यू टू डू विद इट. सो व्हाट यू हैव टू राइट एन अकाउंट व्हेन यू वेंट अब्रॉड विद योर फैमिली. You can write like this that I have also faced this embarrassing situation during my visit to China or any other country which language you is unknown to you. So if you are going to write about China, you can write that most of Chinese are unable to understand or speak any language other than Chinese. So I had to hire a translator to cope with this problem. The translator helped me to convey my ideas to the local people. Within few days, I learned the basic words of Chinese language with the help of Google Translator, which elevated the intensity of my trouble, and I felt a bit confident too. That challenging trip is still fresh in my memory, and I often cherish those days. So, when you can write your own ideas, also, I am just telling you that how can you write it. This is just a view that you can write about the language that is unknown for you when you went abroad or you are going abroad. Sorry, when you went to any country, you can write about that. So your homework is that you have to fill page number 14 of your workbook and then write a short paragraph about your writing task in your workbooks at page number 18. Okay, understand everyone? Thank you.